Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Show here on the Gray Man Gaming channel. My name is Gray. Who am I hearing now? Every time I start this show, someone has to come along humming or playing a flute. Every time. Oh, man. Today's Monday. I hope everyone is having a magical start to your Monday. The start of the work week. No school is in right now, I don't believe, anywhere. But unless you're going to summer school, and if you are, I hope your school week is starting out magically as well. We also like to call it Jedi Mind Trick Friday, so hello there. Today is Jedi Mind Trick Friday. Just to get your mindset well and, just, hey, it's Monday, we're going to call it Friday and pretend it's Friday, and it'll make the day go by faster and the week go by faster. It's just a little fun we like to have here on the channel every Monday and Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, it just equals out that we don't need to use it anymore. So I hope yours is starting out, your work week is starting out great and magical today. What a weekend it was. I went to a wedding. I had mentioned over the last few days, the last few daily shows, that I would be attending a wedding this weekend. And the groom is very close to me. And from him, I have gotten to know the bride quite well as well. And what a beautiful wedding it was. Absolutely. I'm going to set the stage for you in a second, but it was so hot. It was so oppressive. I thought I was going to pass out for a while. I mean, I was just like, you're all dressed up and stuff, and it's hot, it's humid, and it was just getting to me towards the end of it. And it was pretty oppressive. But the wedding itself, the way they set it up, and I'm gonna give you, kind of paint you a little picture here. It was out in the woods. It was an outdoor wedding, and it was set on the bank of a river, a beautiful river. It was quite, it was quite like an active, rushing river. And they put this trellis, this thing like I'm standing under right now in the game. It looked like this, and it had flowers all around it, like this does. And the groom was standing right here where I'm standing in the game. And all of his, his best men and his groomsmen were standing next to him. And way off on this side, like towards over here, there was a forest path. And it looked like a hole in the woods, right? I mean, it was a forest path. And the bridesmaids came out through that path. Beautiful, just beautiful the way they had it set up. And then the bride came out, and it was the most surreal scene that I think I've ever seen at a wedding. Okay, it was this hole in this forest path, beautiful trees around, and out comes the bride with her father. Now her father wasn't able to walk; he was in a wheelchair, and he escorted her in his wheelchair through the forest path, holding her hand the whole way, and driving his wheelchair. It was an electric wheelchair, through the forest path towards the groom. And they played this song by Ruel, I Get to Love You. And there was not a dry eye in the place. Not even me. I was in tears. It was such a beautiful scene. They did it so well. And you just felt it. You just felt, it was something amazing. I mean, one of the most beautiful scenes I think I've ever seen at a wedding. And then, about halfway down, the bride's mother grabbed her other hand and just walked her to the groom. And I was, in tears. I was bawling, man. It was... It was just... I don't cry at weddings, The only wedding I cried at was my first wedding. And it wasn't because I was happy. Oh, that's true. Listen, I'm kidding. But this was just an amazing wedding, and I have to tell the people that, who were there, it was beautiful. It was perfect, and what a great time it was. But it was oppressively hot. A wedding in July is hot. So yeah, it was great though. So I'm glad that I attended. I'm glad that everything went off well, and they had it choreographed just perfectly. So it was just, I can't say, anything but great things about it. And but today's Monday, the weekend is over, and now we get on with our week. So I hope you all are having a great start to yours. I've already said that once, but we'll say it again, just because we should say it more than once on Monday. Not much else going on for game news. We do have the update coming. We don't know when. Usually when they launch a splash page like they did on Friday or on Thursday, was it Friday or Thursday? It was one of those days. Usually the content is not far behind. I'm thinking it might be here today, might be here tomorrow. We'll see. It's probably going to be here this week for sure, but it could be sooner than later. I'm imagining it's going to be pretty soon that we're going to see Vanellope and the Dream Snap update. So I'm sure they want to roll out that quickly so people can start accumulating moonstones. Right? I think so. I think it's going to be here soon, and could be by the end of today. We'll keep an eye out for it for sure. All right? So we're going to have fun with that. I cannot wait to see Vanellope. I say that every time, and I cannot wait until she's in the valley. So that'll be exciting. Let's see. We don't have much else to talk about as far as gaming news goes. I guess the PlayStation has kept Call of Duty on the PlayStation, so that's good news for people who play Call of Duty. I used to play it. I don't really play it anymore, so I'm into more, calming games. I'm excited today to get back and play some more of the Mario Sparks of Hope, and I'm going to try to, I probably will, complete the Pikmin 4 demo. If you don't know, if you play the Pikmin 4 demo, you will get or unlock some rewards in Pikmin Bloom, which is kind of like a Pokemon Go game. If you play those kinds of games, it's like a walking game. You get to walk so many steps and plant things around your. They use the map and everything. So it's almost exactly like a Pokemon Go type game, but it's called Pikmin Bloom. Well, if you complete the demo on the Switch, you will get a prize. I think it's an outfit that you will unlock in Pikmin Bloom. Okay? So that is the news for that. So I will be completing that, hopefully completing the demo for Pikmin 4 later on today, because it comes out in 4 days? It comes out in 4 days. So I'm excited for that game. It's a really fun game. Alright, let's get to trivia. We'll do trivia on this Jedi Mind Trick Friday. The question that I asked on the last show was, what was it? What were the names of the cat and the goldfish that Geppetto owned? What was his pets' names? And it was Figaro and Cleo were the name. The cat's name is Figaro, and the goldfish name was Cleo, or is Cleo. Was Cleo? Is? Yeah, is Cleo. Those were the answers. Next question I have is, we know that Pinocchio's guardian is Geppetto, but what is the name of Pinocchio's conscience? What is the name of Pinocchio's conscience? Or who? Who is his conscience? That is the question for tomorrow. I wish they would bring, Pinocchio into Dreamlight Valley. He'd be really cool to have in here as a Valley resident, I think. And his cat and his goldfish. That'd be awesome. All right, let's get to the trivia. We have a lot of keywords. I think I'm going to start lowering the keywords a bit and maybe have 1 or 2 per video, and then not in every video, just to warn you all. So if you go through a video and there's not any keywords, because the keywords are just getting out of hand. There's so many of them. So I think I'm going to start lowering them a little bit per video. All right, just to kind of get some kind of rein them in a little bit. All right, our first comment here. I see I have to get through all the keywords. There's a lot of keywords. Boy, there's a lot of keywords. Kristy Crow says, "I can hear you. The game is very, very low." This was on Rabbids Sparks of Hope Bob-omb Hunt. And she says, "I'd rather hear you anyway." Well, thank you, Kristy. I appreciate that and like that. Thank you so much. And then she says it's clear. Kristy Crow says, we have a massive fire going on. It smells like plastic burning, and it's killing the throat. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. I hope that's resolved. Kristy says, Grandpa, that was a key word. My grandpa, LeMay, is still going at age 90. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, my grandma, she passed away 2 years ago at 95. So, yeah. What else do we have here? Get past more keywords. We have a lot of keywords. Trivia answer from Brenda McBride. Geppetto's cat is named Figaro, and his fish is named Cleo. That is correct. Brenda says, I hope you had a great time at the wedding. I did. Thank you so much. I bet it was beautiful. It was such an awesome looking wedding. It was very well done and very well planned. So I have to say I did have a great time. And but I was very hot, very overheated for a while. Holly Larson says, Cleo the fish and Figaro the cat are Geppetto's pets. Have a magical day. Thank you so much. William Kopko. Hello, William. William says, hope you had a great wedding. I did, thank you. Love your shows. Oh, I appreciate that. Keep the magic coming. I will definitely keep the magic coming, William. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Shauna Rice says, EA is horrible when it comes to communicating with us simmers. They are such a cash grab company and just want quantity over quality for The Sims 4. I played The Sims 4 for a long time. Right up on, the last one I played was was Vampires. And then after that I quit. Yeah, you're right. They charge you for everything. Every little expansion is like the same, it's almost the same price as the whole game. Right? You know, they'll get like cats and dogs. Oh, we'll charge you like $50 for that. That's the same price as an entire game, as the base game. Yeah, EA is really not they're all about the cash, but RedK says, Figaro is the cat and Cleo was a goldfish. Yes, that is true. And RedK has a fun fact. Cleo was also the name of a character in a show called H2O, Just Add Water. She, along with her two friends, could turn into mermaids. Oh, really? I've never seen that show. That's very interesting. Kristy Crow says, Figaro and Cleo. Yes. Let's see here. Keywords. A lot of keywords. Micah Cook says, hey, buddy, on chapters 9-2, on chapter 9-2, Race uses epic crew members with characters. You have to do 15 skills. Right on. Thank you, Micah. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just did a video for chapter 9 yesterday for Speedstorm. Thank you so much, Micah, for the hint. Let's see here. Angela Davis says, good morning. For trivia, the name of Geppetto's cat is Figaro, and his goldfish is named Cleo. I hope you had a wonderful time at the wedding. I did. I hope you have a magical day. Thank you so much, Angela. Keyword, keyword, keyword. Good morning, Greymane, says Brenda. Good morning, Brenda. Keyword, keyword, keyword. Got a lot of keywords. Yeah, I really need to cut down on the keywords. There's just so many of them. Lucario. Whoa, that's what. I'm sorry, Lucario. I'm probably going to get this name totally. Lucario Chicha. I'm sorry. I'm going to call you Lucario. Okay. I don't want to butcher your name, so I'm going to call you Lucario. Lucario says, when do you think they will come out with the update for the Switch for the new Dream Snaps update? Probably sometime this week. I'm not going to swear by that. But usually, as I said earlier, when they have a splash screen that they're releasing, it's probably soon. I mean, I'm almost going to guess within the next day or two. Maybe Wednesday. But I could be wrong. That's just my guess. That's my opinion. Kind of based on, what they've released before. So don't hold me by that. But that's my guess. It will be in the next... What is that? What are these squirrels doing? But yeah, probably in the next few days, Lucario. Brenda McBride says, hi, Greymane. Hello, Brenda. Hello again. Keywords, is this the last of the... This could be the last of the comments. Yeah, that's a lot of keywords. Okay, that is the end of the comments. The rest are all keywords. I am going to be dropping down keywords to one, maybe one or two per video. And they will not be in every video. I'll try to keep the video short. As I said, we're going to be doing Sparks of Hope today. We're going to... Oh, boy, that thing scares me every time I get close to it. We're going to be doing Sparks of Hope. We're going to be doing Pikmin 4. And I will probably put keywords in those. Let's go up to Scrooge's place here. And do the shop. We'll do the usual. Alright. Let us go check out the daily for today. The wind is a-blowing. Alright, let's see what we have. We have for the $40,000 showcase window.
Oh, greetings.
We have got the Scarlet Showman's Gown for $40,000. That's a lot of cannolis.
Thank you kindly.
Do I already own that? I think I do. I don't. Okay. $1,200 for the classic red tuxedo.
Bye-bye.
$750
Oh,
for the
greetings,
blue knot
neighbor.
wrap.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
$1,500 for the
dear.
assorted gold rings. I feel like I'm yelling into the mic because there's so much going on in my ears with the weather, rain and thunder.
Thank you
And
kindly.
$2,000 for the black over-the-knee socks. Excuse me, I just had a little cough there, kind of. Clear my throat.
Bye-bye.
$10,000
Good day, dear.
for the red pearl clasp heels.
Bye-bye now. Good morning.
Good morning, Stitch. $600 for
day, dear.
the brown Mickey zip-up collar sweater. I'm gonna buy that.
Aye.
I like it.
Bye-bye.
Looks like Mr. Rogers type sweater. $12,000
Oh,
for the
greetings,
orange
neighbor.
eco suit from Wall-E.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
$3,400
Good day,
for the teal cargo shorts from Wreck-It Ralph.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, this is awesome looking. Look at this. $480. That's pretty cheap.
Greetings,
For the
neighbor.
white gothic rose window. That's amazing. I want to buy that for sure.
Aye.
Awesome.
Thank you kindly.
And $3,200
Oh, greetings,
for the wooded
neighbor.
bookshelf.
Thank you kindly.
$2,400
Good day,
for
dear.
the coral jewelry stand. Little Mermaid.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
$10.35
Oh,
for the
greetings,
sleek
neighbor.
blender. And there goes the noise. Isn't that weird how it just shuts
Thank
off?
you kindly.
$900 for
Good day,
the
dear.
coconut beverage from Moana.
Bye-bye.
$360
Greetings,
for the
neighbor.
mortar and pestle from the Sword and the Stone.
Thank you kindly.
All right, let's see here. $660 for
Greetings, neighbor.
the Black L Kitchen Island with black marble top.
Thank you kindly.
$3,600
Greetings, neighbor.
for the birch L-shaped bench from Frozen.
Bye-bye.
And we have $4,000
Oh,
for the
greetings,
velvet carpet
neighbor.
from Cinderella. Awesome carpet.
Bye-bye now.
Is there anything over this? No. Okay. That's going to do it for Scrooge's daily inventory. Let's go outside and finish the shoe. Alright, we're going to talk for a second about animal shelters and dogs and cats. And so if you want to end the show right now, you can go ahead and end it if you don't want to hear my usual, But I am going to talk a little bit seriously today because, alright, I don't know what is happening. There are so many dogs in animal shelters right now and cats. I don't see as many cats, but there is so many dogs. And I don't know if it was because of the July 4th holiday, but I am just sick of seeing so many dogs in shelters. Please, if you own a dog, please take the responsibility and hang on to your dog. You've accepted that you're going to raise a pet. Just don't blow it off. If you have a dog, and I'm not talking about the people who watch, you guys know I'm not accusing anyone. I'm just saying in general. I saw this story today, or earlier, yesterday, about this beautiful dog, and she loved her owner, and said she would sleep on her owner's chest, and would cuddle with her owner regularly. And then the dog nipped at the owner's boyfriend. And you can guess what happened. She brought her down to NYCACC, the most notorious, disgusting kill shelter in the country. The most disgusting kill shelter in the country. And I hate them with a passion. And yes, I did use the word, a very non-positive word, because they are the armpit of the world, this shelter. NYCACC. I'm sorry to say, but I've seen what they do, and they are just ruthless. And they took this dog and they disposed of this dog. This dog who was simply, if you've known, now listen, okay? When I was married, my ex-wife had a dog, and if it saw you, even trying to grab, hug her or whatever, it would growl at you because it was so protective of her. You have to understand that when a dog is bonded to you, it will protect you. That's what dogs do. That's what dogs do. They'll protect you. They're your protector. And so this chick had a boyfriend, right? This woman had a boyfriend, and it nipped at him. And she brought it down to the most notorious high kill shelter in the country, and they disposed of this poor girl. This poor innocent girl who thought she was doing right. And that makes me sick. That makes me sick. That boyfriend might not be with you very long. Your dog would have stood by you until it died. Well, not in the way that you let it die. Look at this. We got two chests next to each other. But it made me sick to think that anyone would do that to their dog because of, they have a boyfriend that got nipped. Oh no, I'm sorry, I am a positive person. I like to look at things positive, but I'm positive that this couple were a bunch of, ignoramuses. That's the best word that I could use, because I want to use other words on this family-friendly channel. If you watch me on Twitter, I usually don't keep. I use other words on Twitter that I don't use on here. I'm a positive person, but when it comes to killing innocent animals, I will tell you what I think. And if I think that you are a trashy person, you're gonna know it. And giving up your dog because it protected you, it was doing you a service, and giving it up, handing it over to killers who did end up killing the poor dog, you are, to me, trash. Sorry, but that's the truth. You handed your dog over that loved you, that would put its life on the line for you. And I hope this person's listening. They probably aren't, but I hope they do, because that is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. So, yep. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. I'm sorry that I brought this to the show today, but there's only so much that I can watch and not say something. And this is one thing. It is just the ultimate betrayal of a dog that loved you. The ultimate betrayal. And I cannot let this dog, be disposed of like this without defending what it did and defending it and telling you what a crappy owner you are or you were. I hope you never ever own another animal, person, subhuman. I hope you never own another animal. And that is it for today, folks. I'm sorry. I had to get that out. Again, I'm usually a very positive person, and I try to help people, but I refuse to help people who will not help themselves or who are destructive. And this is a destructive person that was only thinking about themselves. Your boyfriend would have gotten over a little nip. Your dog was in the right. I mean, what everyone says usually is true. Dogs are a great judge of a person's character. And if it was nipping at your boyfriend, your dog probably thought your boyfriend was going to hurt you, or he may. Maybe he was an abusive boyfriend. She didn't say. But you laid it on the dog, and the dog paid the ultimate price for you. So, I don't think you're worth it. I don't think you're worth it. So, we're going to leave it with that, everyone. I'm sorry. I got to get off my soapbox. I apologize. But you know what? I'm only going to speak the truth, and that is the truth. I hope you all have a wonderful day, especially after that little, I went to a beautiful wedding. Now I'm talking about this. It's one of those, where it had to be said. So I appreciate you all listening. I appreciate each and every one of you coming here and listening to this every day. We're out to get wins. We're out to not let people like this get us down, but we're going to call them out, and she was just called out. So I will see you all later on some other videos, and we will do some more Pikmin 4 and Mario later on today. We're going to do a Lego video. Please check out my Lego channel. Please share, subscribe, and let your family know about these videos so we can get more subscribers and save more animals and tell more people like that woman how horrible she is for the choice that she made. Because we will hold people accountable for these injustices that they, that they create. So, all right, everyone, take care. Have a wonderful Monday. I will see you later.